Hi, welcome to Life Change Community. I want to give a second installment of Rules for the Road. Yesterday I talked about motorcycle school that I have taken. Oh, what a blast. And I indicated my frustration about needing to spend so much time in the classroom before they let us actually get out on the bike. But once I got out on the bike, really ready to hit the road, I was glad I knew the rules for the road. It made the experience so much safer. It made the experience so much more peaceful, so much more stress-free. Knowing the rules of the road really is a benefit and a blessing for getting on the road. Some people look at the Bible, God's rules for the road, and they say it's so restrictive. There's so many things you should do and things you shouldn't do. But God's laws are not meant to restrict us or confine us. They're meant to liberate us and keep us in an environment of stress-free living and peaceful living and joy-producing living. The rules for the road don't work against us, they work for us. You violate those rules, that's what works against you. That's what works against me. And there are some rules, I'm telling you, you really don't break them, they break you. Let me give you an example. In motorcycle riding, it's either breaking the law of physics or breaking the law of physiology, either with your body or with the laws of physics. I'll give you an example like gravity is a law of physics. I think it was Isaac Newton that said, what goes up must come down. You try to violate the law of gravity on a bike. You try to go against centrifugal force, or you try to go lean into the bike too much. Well, as it's on its way down, there will be a point. You're not going to bring that bike back up because now gravity is pulling you down and working against you. Same thing with your own body, your physical body. If you're too far forward or too far back on the bike, or you're out of balance, how's that for a metaphor for all of your life? Life out of balance. Your body has to work right. So, laws of the body and physical laws contribute to make your ride successful and safe and exhilarating and fun. Everything motorcycle riding should be. Same thing is true with God's rules for the road. Jesus said, I have come to give you life. Not just average life, not ho-hum life, but an extraordinary, vibrant, abundant life. Well, one way we do that is we just don't violate the rules of God. We don't work against them. We allow God's rules to work for us. That's why God gave them. They're for our benefit, so that you and I can live the best life possible. Some of you right now have violated those. You really haven't broken those rules. Those rules have broken you. You worked against them and then they started working against you. I know what that's like. I lived that way too long. But when I started lining my life up with the way God intended life to be lived, well, it's such a different experience. The blessing of God, the wind of God is at my back. And the help of God is in my life. And the hand of God is upon my life when I follow His rules for the road. I want to encourage you to do that. If you've wrecked your life, if your bike has gone down, so to speak, you don't have to stay down. Things can begin to change. And when your life is changing, that's when God will change your life.